Serenity Funeral Home. We are a family-owned and operated funeral home where we offer complete personalized funeral services, leading our community in funeral and cremation services. Make an appointment for your pre-need and at-need arrangements by calling us at 702-647-0123. Once again, that number is 702-647-0123. Serenity Funeral Home, caring for your loved ones as if they're our own.
Broadcasting live from downtown Las Vegas, you're tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Yo, you tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This your host, Trey Bailey.
It's your man, Goose Thomas. What's good,
That's
people?
what we do, man. We give you guys the best of sports talk radio every Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific Coast time for the past, I don't know how many years. People still forgetting. But look, man, we appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the Let the Ball Bounce sports talk YouTube. We appreciate that. We're up subscribers after a controversial yet not controversial post on my Facebook a couple weeks ago.
That's tough.
So we appreciate everybody who is on right now. Mel Kaufman, share the YouTube to anyone, man. Serious. If you know somebody, if your father-in-law, your dad, your uncle, your brother, they love sports and they haven't heard of Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk, please let them know about us on the YouTube. We appreciate y'all. Follow Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk on IG. Mm-hmm. Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio on Twitter, and that's with 1T. Let the Ball Bounce at gmail.com. If you want to be a sponsor of the show, we appreciate it. We have different sponsorship packages for you, and that will fit your needs. And big ups to the sponsors, man. Serenity Funeral Home, located on Almond Tree Lane here off of Sahara and Maryland Parkway, and Sight and Sound Event Center over there on that young MLK Old Highland. Look, man, please share the feed. If you're on Facebook, we will be posting a link on there for you also. So we have a lot of sports, man. There's so much going on. There's baseball, trade deadline. There is, training camp in the NFL. There is Olympic. What's going on right now? I mean,
right now,
like it's everything. Like I was up to 4 o'clock, 3, 4, 5 o'clock this morning watching synchronized diving, which is, I love the water events. Yeah, man.
Events,
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a handball, ping pong, badminton guy, and I love the pistol event as well, archery, and the pistol shooting events as well, man.
I like anything that has to do with the Olympics.
Yeah,
anything that has to do with the Olympics,
I love it all, man.
Especially when you can't sleep early in the morning and that they're over there in Paris right now. What a great opening ceremony. It was raining men.
Yeah, it was.
That's what it looks like. A Raining Man video seemed like, I thought.
Yeah.
A little different.
Yeah, a little different.
A little different this year.
Different.
There was a lot of rain. A couple people were flag bearers, like the Greek Freak, who's playing right now. What they got some beef?
Little testy.
They got some beefy
out there with
they
the
got
Canadians
some beefy. The
Greek.
Canadians and the Greeks, right?
Yeah, they speaking English out there for sure.
Yeah, they are.
I saw that. Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Greek Freak, he was a flag bearer. LeBron James was one. Yeah. Coco
Gauff
Gauff was a flag bearer. It was raining, man.
Yeah, it was crazy out there, man. This year's come on.
I mean, you know,
This
they might as well
year's,
have played this.
They might as well.
Did you see the runway
Yes,
they had going on?
Yes, I did.
It said like Mike, what's Mike Terrell?
Mike Tirico.
Mike Tirico.
He wanted to say something,
yeah,
and he just.
It was real awkward.
It was very awkward.
He was like, yeah, you know, runway. And
Yeah.
and
he
I was
tried.
looking at all of the people, and I was like, yeah, those are all.
Yeah. He couldn't. I felt the emotion come out through his words, and
It's almost
how
like
he
they
projected
surprised
it.
him with that.
Yeah, I don't think he
Because
was
he should have
expecting
been
that. He should have been
prepared.
notified. He should have been notified of that.
Well, Peyton Manning didn't say anything.
Peyton Manning said not a word, and I mean him being down south dude, more conservative cat. He a New Orleans dude. I mean you could tell he just whizzed right past it.
Yeah.
like he didn't acknowledge it at all. But yeah, opening ceremonies was a little different. Generally, they have every country march into the Olympic Stadium where the track and field events are held. This year was a little different. They had them on boats, man, on the river. I thought that was pretty cool.
I thought it was dope.
Yeah,
it was raining, and then also when passing the torch, they had Snoop.
Well, it's coming to LA in 2028.
Yeah,
this is just a
yeah. And they instead of just having one person pass it to one other person, they had like multiple people carrying it for about 5 or 6 seconds.
Yeah,
I thought that was interesting too.
Yeah.
I saw Tony Parker out there. I saw a couple of handball champs out there.
All
and so,
French legends.
Yeah.
What kind of struck me is they had Rafael Nadal.
Yeah, they did.
He was the second one to take the torch, and then I thought about it. And I'm like, well, Rafael Nadal is very, very popular in France because he's won 14 French Opens.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, where that kind of tied in. And this is his last. He's retiring.
Yeah,
after
he's
this
retiring.
Year. He's done. He's done with the
should.
sport. Yeah, he's given all he could. He has nothing else to prove.
Nothing.
He's one of the greatest of all time,
Yeah.
if not the greatest of all time.
Olympics, man, I love it.
Yeah, no
every
doubt.
4 years, we get to see the best out
Best
of
of the best,
individuals who
Love it.
put themselves in a position to show you the best that they got.
Yeah.
And I love it. You had Noah Lyles out there with the icon on his nails.
Yeah.
That's a thing now, like,
That's
right?
the thing.
All the guys are wearing. Quan got pizza. He got pizza under his nails.
Pizza sauce.
Pizza sauce.
Little mushroom in there, little anchovy. Saving it for later, bro.
Yikes, man. Yeah, Noah Lyles, man. He's
talking a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's him.
Yeah, that's him though.
He's the fastest man in the world.
Yeah.
And he wants everybody to know that.
Yeah.
And he's saying that he wants to PR and just continue to build on his legacy when it comes to being the fastest in the world, and he wants to be considered one of the greats.
Yeah,
is what he said.
And he is. I'll consider him one of the greats of all time. He had a quote, and I'm gonna kind of paraphrase it a little bit because I don't have the direct quote in front of me. I guess a reporter or someone was interviewing him, and the comparison of him and LeBron James, I guess, was brought up. And he said, would you be closer to LeBron James, I guess, in stature?
The interviewer,
do you have it? Okay,
the interviewer says,
quote,
is the gap closer between the average person and LeBron, or the average person and you? And Noah Lyles replied, I'm the third fastest man to ever live. So you're definitely closer to LeBron
than you are to me. Wow, that's deep. Yeah, he's cocky.
Is it cocky or is it confident?
Bro,
Peyton Manning said it was confidence.
LeBron James is the leading scorer of all time in the history of the sport. So while you're the third fastest, LeBron James is the leading scorer, meaning he's the best. You're not the best of all time. You're not. In any discipline. 1, 2, 4, anything you step foot on the track, you're not the best of all time. You don't have the fastest time ever.
He doesn't have the fastest time ever? I thought he did.
Is
the way
he
he's
really
talking.
good? Absolutely. Noah Lyles is special. He's of post Usain Bolt.
Well, right now
He's the best.
he's the fastest.
Post Usain
man.
Bolt, he's the best. But I'm not getting ready to that quote. Come on, big dog. That's kind of like the world champ quote to me.
Noah Lyles is kind of controversial with quotes like this. Last 4 years, he said something about the NBA.
Yeah, the world champ quote. Yeah. Which still kind of like I understand where he's coming from at face value with that. But if we're looking at the NBA, the NFL, and Major League Baseball as a whole, these are the 3 best leagues in their particular sports in all of the world. I think we can all touch and agree on that. The champions from those particular sports have been called world champions for hundreds of years, for 100 years at least. Here comes Noah Lyles after everyone's been calling these people world champions, and I mean, including the people that have ingratiated themselves into each sport over a number of years. Here he comes saying, no, you're not the world champ. Well, why not? Tell me why I'm not. If these are the best leagues in the world, tell me why I'm not the world champ. Because I'm not playing against everybody in the world? Well, if it was just exclusive to Americans,
Right.
then you can say that. But neither league is exclusive to Americans. Neither one.
I don't understand where the does he feel does Noah Lyles does he feel like he's not respected maybe?
I don't see how anybody cannot respect him. Noah Lyles he's generational. The dude is phenomenal.
How young is he? Because
Noah Lyles in his mid-20s.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he sounds like it.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just be honest.
Yeah,
like,
no doubt.
He's a little,
He's spewing
a
a
little
lot.
young.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I'm with you there. But I mean, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt simply because he is who he is and he's at the top of his sport right now.
Yep.
But I can't give you the benefit of the doubt when you continue to spew nonsensical stuff. I can't. It's tough. It's tough for me to give you that when you continue to not do your research.
But do you guys know why people know Noah Lyles' name that aren't in the track? Because he keeps speaking on stuff like this. He knows what he's doing. He's doing that on purpose.
No question.
To help his own personal brand, his own Instagram, his own Facebook.
No doubt.
That's the only reason he's doing it. He don't believe that stuff.
I mean,
People know if you say stupid stuff, you get attention. We see it on the internet all day, every day.
I don't necessarily. I don't think necessarily that he doesn't believe it. I believe that
Well, he might
believes
believe it.
Yeah,
I think he might believe it.
he
I
believes
think he
it.
does. Because he wouldn't go to the lengths that he goes to continue to do that.
Well, I seen them yesterday pass the torch to Carl Lewis, and I was like, please don't sing.
No, please don't sing, Carl. It's not it for you, bro.
But yeah, I mean, we wished USA all the luck and totaling up how many medals are going to be won by each country at the end is my favorite.
I love it.
I love when they do that.
seeing Well, we got one already.
Yep.
4x100 meter freestyle, men's swimming. Already one gold medal in the books.
Yeah. We didn't win the synchronized diving. China took that.
They're good. They're always good.
every
bro.
year.
They're good. They're good every time out, man. They're good.
That synchronized stuff for them is just
good.
like,
They're really good.
yeah.
They're
So
good. They're good.
I want to say that the USC team medal, though, I want to say they either got the silver or the bronze. It was one of them, but yeah. Olympics is here. It's here
man.
to stay right now. The cycling they have in Paris, man.
Long distance cycling.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Paris, man. I want to go to Paris.
Yeah, man. Perry, shout out to the OG, man, owner of my lounge, Chocolate City.
Yeah.
Cigar Lounge, man, Johnny Yancey.
Yeah.
He just got back from Paris,
Yep.
man. He
Nice.
said, bro, it is a must go.
And I heard it's a musty place also. Not must see, but musty.
One of my college teammates was from France, and my man just did not believe in deodorant, bro. He just didn't.
I just talked to somebody the other day that said that they are probably 2 showers a week, and that's all.
Maybe. And it's tough, bro. And then when they do shower, they don't use deodorant.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Or
bro,
or towels.
that's crazy.
They use their hands.
Like we would. Never mind, bro. Just I don't want to bore you with that. But my man just did not believe in showers. We'll say that.
No showers.
That's crazy. I don't understand it. I'm comfortable with 2 a
There's
day.
something about your love.
My man didn't. He took 2 a week.
That makes me stinky right under my feet. There's something.
Terrible.
Yikes.
All bad, man. Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, the Olympics are here, bro.
The Olympics is here.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of their weather than the weather that we have right now.
Yeah.
At 3:00 this morning, it was 105.
Yeah.
What was the smoke going on here in Vegas? Like it was a fire?
Cali fires.
So it was Cali fires.
Cali fires, man. I played a little golf at Rose Ranch yesterday, and we could smell hints of it.
Yeah.
As we were coming around the
Controlled
17th, 18th hole.
probably.
Yeah.
But it was real windy though too. So when you're,
that's when the wind picked up.
Yeah, when Cali is doing these controlled fires and things like that, and the wind picks up, man, sometimes it could be a little dangerous.
Yes, sir.
A little dangerous. There's a lot of things going on in the Olympics right now. The Sudan team, basketball team, really gave the USA team a scare.
Sure.
And Luau Deng said he was pretty disappointed in listening to his former colleagues in Gilbert Arenas and I forgot who.
Paul Pierce.
Talk about the Sudan team.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you, when you get this microphone in front of people, sometimes it is
ignorance is bliss, bro.
Yeah, man. They just spew out a lot of things. Like, you know how they say everything shouldn't be said, or not when you have a podcast or you got the microphone in front of you, because people are just saying some outlandish things.
I agree.
Leave that Sudan team alone, man. They are dogs over there.
Yeah. And they got a couple of guys that played in the NBA.
Wenyan Gabriel, Luau Deng
Luau
played.
Deng is their head coach. It's not like my man don't know his way around the game.
And he's a defensive player
Come
too.
on, man. I think people get this notion that the United States is supposed to be so far ahead of the rest of the world, and that's just not the case.
No, the gap is closed.
The gap is closed.
This isn't the dream team. This isn't
not
92.
It's not it.
It's the gap has closed.
Yes. From a talent perspective, the gap has closed, bro. And I don't think people truly understand the evolution of basketball, just sport, period. But basketball, if you don't understand that this is not 1992, where there were maybe 5 guys from the rest of the world that were in the league, neither one of them were the best player in the world at all. Fast forward till now, you have, I don't know, 70, 80 foreign guys in the league, and 3 of them are in the top 5. Like, we got to understand what's happened.
Mm-hmm.
This is not 1992, where all of these guys were in their prime too.
Yeah.
I think that's getting kind of looked over. That entire 92 Dream Team, if you look at that, hold on, listen to me. If you look at that 92 Dream Team, with the exception of Larry Bird, everybody was between the ages of 27 and 30, which is prime years in the National Basketball Association. Those are your prime years in the National Basketball Association. We can even drop it down to 26. We can go 26 to like 31, 32. But if you look at that roster, all of those guys were around the same age in their prime. That's not the case for this.
Patrick was in his prime. David Robinson was in his prime.
30. I mean, John Stockton was 30.
I don't know about
Chris
Mullins.
Mullen, 29 at the
Was
time.
Chris Mullen 29?
Yes.
Chris Mullen just probably always looked like Benjamin Buttons. That's probably why when he's over at Syracuse.
Yes.
Or St. John's.
St. John's, yeah.
When he's over at
Yeah,
St.
he was
John's.
drafting like 86,
Yeah.
87,
Yeah.
so he wasn't that old.
Yeah, all those dudes was drafted in the mid 80s. Scottie Pippen was probably the youngest one.
Yeah, him and Leitner.
And Christian Leitner. So it's tough when you come on, man. KD is old for the National Basketball Association right now. My man pushing 36. Steph 36.
He hadn't even played a game.
And he hasn't even played. I mean, KD he's gonna be one of those you know.
Has Halliburton got any burn?
Halliburton
I don't think
has
Halliburton
got
a little bit.
a little bit,
might be
maybe.
averaging 5 minutes a game.
Maybe.
Yeah. They're gonna be relying on 8 guys to get this thing done. And one of them is pushing 40.
And still dunking backwards on breaks. I'm like, yikes.
Oh boy.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be real interesting. You know, Luol Deng is a little hurt that his colleagues would talk about the Sudan team like that. Yeah, it's just
I kind of would be too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you looking at a team that has limited resources from where they're from. I mean,
They said they don't have inside gyms.
I mean, I wouldn't dispute them. I haven't seen it. I haven't been to the South Sudan. I don't know.
They said they don't have indoor courts to go play in.
Come on, man.
they outside playing with the crate.
They hooping, bro. But when it's all said and done, it's about putting the ball through the hoop.
Yeah.
And they got it done and damn near beat the United States of America.
Yeah, well, I think once now that the ceremony has started, I think USA team is going to show you a different team. I think they're going to turn it up a notch.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
Hey,
I agree.
This is still not the '92 Dream Team. So stop giving them, those expectations. Stop putting unrealistic expectations. The women's team got beat by a WNBA All-Star team.
Wasn't surprised.
Yeah, I mean,
surprised by that.
It happens. I mean, if you remember basketball,
that's twice now.
But if you remember basketball, you've been watching basketball a long time. They used to have the like a young team play against the men's Olympic team, like when Jordan and Perkins and all them guys were on teams. They used to beat them all the time.
All the time.
So. I mean,
not surprised by any of that.
You got Brittany Griner, who said, she wants her, what is it, her granddaughter or her?
No, her daughter.
Her daughter.
That's his daughter.
Yeah, that her daughter to call her Pop.
Pops.
Pop. Why? I mean, to each his own. I just don't want my kids calling me ma'am. I don't know, bro. There's a lot of things going on, man, in this world, man. It's I don't know. They call me Pops.
I told you when I heard it, I thought it was hilarious.
They call me Pops.
Like she corrected the interviewer.
Call me Pops.
No, Pops.
Papa.
What? Huh?
It happens.
Clearly.
It happens.
Clearly it does. Or we wouldn't have saw what we saw and heard what we heard. If it didn't.
It's too rainy to be on bikes. Look how close he is to the edge.
Hey, man. Hey, that gets to it, man.
Yeah, man. I love Olympics, man.
I love the Olympics, man.
Give us a call.
Oh, here we go.
Pops. Oh, let me get it together.
Pops. Yeah.
To be a pop.
She was like, oh.
Please tell me how exciting that is for you and what you're looking forward to most.
I'm super excited. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just drop it. He's here. So he's here. Yes. 7.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is she trying to be a man? That's what I'm asking.
If you ask to be called Pops, I can't go off of anything else other than what you say.
I'm gonna need you to put some tone in your voice when you're talking about Brittany Griner.
I'm gonna need you to. I gotta go off what you say. You want to be a part? That's okay. All right.
That's like me
So
telling.
she identifies as a man. Y'all heard it. She identifies as a man.
So why is she allowed
So
to play
why
in the
is she
WNBA?
allowed in the WNBA?
well,
Figure it out, Dre.
I'm trying.
Come on, man. Figure something out.
Well, she didn't.
Let her off the hook.
She didn't identify as a
Oh,
man.
well, she just said she want to be called Pops. Who else be
So
called? Who
it's-
else called Pops?
Pops on Decatur. I just was there with Shake Nim and Dave the other day.
All men working there.
Hey, man.
No,
Some
not
of the
the
best
cash
Philly
register.
steaks ever, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's Pops.
That's Pops. Pretty sure, man. Never mind, man.
Stop popping that gum. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what pop
Sugar
goes
pop.
my mind.
Pop, sugar pop, sugar pop, sugar pop, pop.
I mean,
sugar
I
pop.
eat Pops
Yeah,
cereal. Do they still make Pops?
yeah. I'm laying off the sugar, so I.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
No. A1C had got a little elevated. Big
Yeah.
dog had to. Dirty pop.
I'm just
Wow.
I'm just not gonna have my daughter call me Nana. All right.
No. Can't. Can't.
Whatever. All right.
Shout out Kurt Jr. on the live.
Yeah. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk on YouTube. Please subscribe. We're talking the
Please.
Olympics right now.
Subscribe, man.
In Paris, the Olympics is going on. Let me know what is your favorite sport. Let us know what your favorite event is in the Olympics right now.
Yeah, man. I noticed too. I don't know if you caught it, but the surfing event is happening in Tahiti.
In Tahiti. And that's
so
dope.
Those athletes weren't able to participate in the opening ceremonies, but they made sure they flew a drone over and kind of gave those athletes, man, some camera time. I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty cool.
I think that's dope because they
Yeah.
said that some of the waves are going to be as tall as 6-story buildings
Yeah, man.
in Tahiti.
Yes, sir.
And then the weather looks amazing.
It looks amazing out there. It really does.
I was saying to
Tahiti's on the
myself,
list.
I was saying to myself, if I had an opportunity
Yeah,
to
man.
go to any Olympic event this year,
Mm-hmm.
out of the norm, I would probably just go to Tahiti and watch
surfing.
the surfing.
They're the only ones that are there. And I mean, you still get an Olympic experience.
Yeah, but it's
Still
that's
Olympic
dope.
athletes.
That's dope.
And you could just
You ever surfed before?
on a cruise ship. On a cruise ship where it was controlled. Yes.
So
I
you
did.
had a control surfing.
I had a controlled.
Don't they have one of
surfing.
those at Mandalay Bay?
I think
a
so.
conser-
I
yeah,
think so.
controlled surfing.
I've done controlled skydiving as well.
Mm.
Yeah. Pretty dope if you haven't done
Yeah.
that. That's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
I'm not a surfer. I've seen sometimes when they go overseas and different countries, and them sharks be in that thing.
Sharks
man.
are there. They're there.
I saw a movie one time. I forgot the name of the movie where home chick got her arm bit off by. And she was a good surfer too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's tough, man.
it is tough.
That's tough.
Hey, guess what I seen? Just off topic. Just want to throw it out there. I
Yeah.
seen, what is it? Bad Boys Ride or Die. Was
Yeah.
that part 4 or 3?
4. It's the
No,
fourth
I
one.
thought it was good.
It was pretty good. It was.
No, I thought it was good.
It was
like
good. It was. Yes.
I was like, this
It
probably
was
better
pretty
than
good.
3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely better than 3. No question.
I thought it was good.
No
I
question.
mean, I got a chance to see Martin actually behaving like a real cop, right? He wasn't in this one after he had, I guess a little heart attack or a little scare.
Yeah.
He just started to just go for it, and I wanted to see that. I'm
Because he had
glad-
been scary the last couple of them. Like, hold on, big dog.
Yeah, he's just always been a little scary, right?
Yes.
But not in this one. He was
there.
saving Will a lot of the times. Will was having a lot of panic attacks. I thought it was dope.
Yeah.
What about the time that it was like really like getting sentimental and deep, and then Martin slaps Will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You,
man.
you know
like-
that, you know what that was for, right?
Yeah, he's like,
I mean,
You know what the
they
slap
had
is
to.
for.
They had to,
Come on, man.
reenact it. And I mean, while we're on the subject, man, I feel we have to get this out, man. Miss Sonia Massey. If you have not seen Miss Sonia Massey tragically lost her life.
She lost her life, or was it taken?
It was taken. It was snatched. After she notified authorities that there was a possible intruder either in her home or prowling around her apartment complex.
And she's the one that called.
She's the one that called, yes. Yes. And this is not the first time that it's happened where someone that actually called
and we
law
know
enforcement
it's
for help.
Not sports related, we will talk about it.
We talk about life around here. 2 officers entered into her home. They're conversing with her, and one notices, I guess, what appeared to be a boiling hot pot of water on the stove. The officer asked her to remove it. She went to remove it.
She's doing exactly.
She's doing exactly what she's told. She goes to remove the pot, and all of a sudden, what is a calm situation turns deadly. The officer asks her to put the water down. Well, first he draws down on her
and tells her, "Put it down. I'm going to shoot you in your face,
or I will shoot you in your face."
Why would you tell somebody that? She has a pot of water, bro. That's a threat?
Unbelievable. She then proceeds to say, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." And she was shot and killed dead on her kitchen floor.
In her face.
Right in her face.
Parents can't even have an open casket for this little girl.
I've said this 1,000 times on this show, what feels like 1,000 times anyway. Every time a situation like this happens, I sound like a broken record. If you are not able to carry out the duty of being a law enforcement professional, which includes treating people with dignity and respect as human beings. In this case, this dude had been on 6 different sheriff's departments since 2020. So that tells you right there that he can't complete the duty of being a law enforcement professional, clearly. He has trouble with that. If you cannot complete the duty of being a law enforcement professional, don't put the badge on.
Tragic.
Do not put the badge on.
He was talking crap afterwards.
Yes, he was.
He was like F&B and
like insane, bro.
Like crazy.
6 different agencies in 4 years.
And then they lied a lot too, to try to cover it up, even though there was body cams. But he was saying that they were saying all this different stuff that didn't happen, and then when they saw the body cam, footage, like, wait, your story's not matching up.
It doesn't even match up.
His partner asked him. He didn't hear him, but he was like, "Yeah, it is." He asked him, "Is your body cam on?" Mm-hmm. Can you imagine if the body cam wasn't on?
God.
This was all her fault.
And that's when he finally turned his body cam on, after he asked his partner if his was on.
After he killed her.
You should not be able to clock in unless your body cam. Like if you turn it off, your supervisor should be notified. You should always have it on unless you're like at lunch or something.
Yeah, you can. It's multiple ways your body cam is triggered. One, a lot of people don't know is when you actually draw your ECD. Your electronic control device, your taser. That actually triggers the body cam as well. And you turn it on manually.
That should have been drawn.
I don't think it should have. I don't even think that should have been drawn.
Well, over the gun.
Definitely over the gun, but I don't think
anything
should have been drawn. She had a pot of water.
Bruh, and he asked her to remove it.
You asked her to do something.
He told her to turn off the stove. Okay. But at the same time, She's turned it off.
She's turning it off.
The first thing you do when you turn off the stove is remove
what's on the stove.
It was very natural what
she was doing. Very natural.
Well, I've been looking at comments on different people's IGs and posts of this situation. And there are a lot of people who are justified, said it was justified.
No, it was not. It was not.
I'm like, wow, boy, y'all.
I'll let you know if it was justified or not. It wasn't. Not even close. Not even close.
I'm not surprised, though. Every year, there's always something with law enforcement taking it too far against unarmed Black Americans in this country. And I believe that we have to address this situation. I know everybody is all up in arms about the whole presidential candidates and who's running and who's not running, but we really need to fix the judicial system and the way that Americans and citizens are being policed in this country.
Yeah.
I think that needs to be number one priority because, higher authority are getting away with murder, literally.
It's murder. Getting away with murder.
And it should not have taken an incident like this to look deep into a person's past and say, oh, he's been hired by 6 other agencies before this. Okay, well, where was the person to step in and say, hey, bro, you've been at 6 other places. What's going on? Maybe you shouldn't be in this field.
Agency number 2 probably should have said that.
Or 3 at the latest.
At the latest. At the latest, bro. 2.
He was angry.
So what happened?
He went in. What
happened
angry.
at the other agency? Please tell us what happened. Because we can easily find out what happened, but we're giving you the opportunity to tell us what happened.
A lot of cover up.
There was 2 DUIs.
Well, there you go.
And I'm not sure if it was while he was on duty or not, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so that seems like personal conduct.
That was one of the reasons he got fired.
Conduct.
That's one of the reasons he got fired from one of them.
You should lose you should not be, bro. Any other person or professional, if they get caught with a DUI, sometimes they lose their jobs, right?
No doubt.
It's on your record.
No doubt.
When you apply for another job, I have a DUI.
Yeah.
I bet you he drove to the scene of that.
No question.
What he did. I bet you he drove there.
No doubt. Yeah, man.
And it doesn't tell me if you got 2 DUIs that you're not drinking on the job.
He might have been drunk. You might have been drunk, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Mika Bowden. She said, where was the threat? Absolutely. And why her face? Why at all?
I mean, he already said what he was going to do. He said I'm
he
going to
was
shoot
gonna
you
do
in
it.
your face.
So he wanted to.
Of course
Oh,
he did.
You don't say that if you don't want to.
Oh, he absolutely wanted to. That's a
tragic.
no-brainer.
And for the people saying it's justified, his own department doesn't think it's justified. That's why they arrested him on the spot.
That's why he was arrested.
It's tragic.
Yeah. But I just wanted to add that tidbit. I know we talk about a lot of real life stuff here, and something like that, of course, never goes unnoticed with us. I know with me, it doesn't. Just doing what I do for a living, it never goes unnoticed with me. So, rest easy, Miss Massey. Justice for Miss Massey.
That's tragic.
Yep.
Let the ball bounce. Sports talk on YouTube. Your guy Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas.
Man, that's just tragic.
Yeah. Tough transition right there, man. But I had to.
No, I mean that's good. We need
no
to
doubt.
we need to talk about that.
Yeah, no
we need to
doubt,
talk that. Sticking to I have a buddy Tone that passed away. We're doing
Condolences, bro.
Yeah, and big ups to Jay Spate, who was putting together a like a charity basketball game for Tone's daughter at Chuck Meeker on the 3rd at 12 p.m.
Dope.
So he asked me if I had a little bit in the tank, and I said I might. I'm gonna go out and play.
There you go, man. There it is.
I'll be the one to raise my hand. I want the 3 minutes, sir.
We get that 3-minute run real quick.
That's it. 3 minutes.
Run up and down. What's that about? 8 times up and down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get you good.
I'm
get
still
you
in good
sweat.
shape though, because I work out.
Absolutely, you work out.
Yeah, man.
You work out.
Yeah, man. The Olympics is here. All type of events are here. We're happy that you guys are tuning in to us. Also, switching from Olympics real quick, the NFL training camp has started.
Yes, sir.
And
Everybody's in.
Everybody's in, and it is football season here. I can smell
a little fiery in Steeler camp.
Yeah,
I saw.
Yeah, well,
between some wide outs and some wide out coaches, but
that's good.
That's
every year you're gonna have
sports. It's gonna happen.
How many times have you been to Hell Week and it was fights broken out?
Bro, we fought every camp. Every single camp we fought at least once.
At least.
No question
I'm okay with
it.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I love it. For one, that means you care. That's what that means. Number two, everybody's getting a check and everybody wants to win.
Well, not everybody getting a Jordan check from Green Bay.
Yeah.
They highest paid quarterback in the NFL history.
Yeah, man. 4 years, $220.
For 4 years. Yikes.
Yeah, bro. That's generally a 5-year deal.
That's what I'm saying.
It's generally a 5-year deal. 4 years, $220 with $75 million on the signing bonus, I believe.
And he was trashed the first half of the season, so he got that off of eight good games,
8 games
plus the playoffs.
Essentially.
Was he trash?
At the first half, yeah, he was doing
first
really
half.
bad.
He didn't play so well, but he ended up getting him into the playoffs, and they
believe in him.
Actually,
if you believe in him, you pay him.
That's your quarterback.
Hey,
who else you gonna go to?
If sitting behind the pass quarterback does that, and you're gonna get that bag. That's a nice bag.
Absolutely. Go right ahead.
Because I remember his career was in question sitting behind.
I heard somebody said they wouldn't pay him that. I'm like, you didn't have to pay him.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
220.
4 years. Bless him.
Well, they played the other boy in Jacksonville. They might as well pay him.
Tons of money. So, come on, man. Dak
but it
ready
was
to break the bank
really hard
Yeah.
to pay Baltimore's quarterback.
It's tough, ain't it?
I see somebody on
the MVP of the league.
He got an MVP, bro.
He's the MVP of the league, and it was tough to pay him.
He had to ask for a trade.
They did not want to pay him.
Wild work, bro.
This time last year, he was asking for a trade.
Yeah. That's wild work. Nasty. Filthy, nasty work.
And you got these dudes that have not done anything in the league, but maybe get their team to the playoffs and win a game.
Win an MVP and get nasty work towards you.
That's crazy.
That is tough. Tough stuff, man.
I mean, they did not want to pay this dude.
Yeah.
Pulling teeth.
Not even a little bit. They had no desire.
And what was his contract finally?
It wasn't 200.
He got what did he get? What did he get guaranteed? Was it 180? 185, I believe, guaranteed dollars. And I want to say it was upwards about 250. I could be wrong about that, but I know the 180, 185 is about what he got.
5 years,
guaranteed.
260.
There you go. I said 250, 260. But it was a 5-year deal, though, right? It's 5 years?
5 years. Yeah,
5 years.
5 years, not 4. So
and his guaranteed money ain't
72.5 signing bonus.
Well, he got more guaranteed money than
185 guaranteed.
185. So he got twice as much.
But that drug out for what? 2 months?
No.
It drug out for quite some time.
That was 2 years, bro.
That was over a long period of time.
They had paid every quarterback in this class 2 years before.
Question.
It's tragic.
No question.
It's tragic.
They were trying to franchise him.
That's what I was getting ready to ask. Did that tag actually go through, or did he just finished up his rookie deal?
He asked for a trade when they tried to tag him.
Yeah. So he ended up finishing his rookie deal. No, y'all getting ready to because you tagged me once, now you can tag me again. No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not Kirk Cousins, bro. I'm not Kirk Cousins, dog. You're not getting ready to do me like that. I'm an MVP of this league. You're not getting ready to do me like that, bro. But we glad Jack finally got his bread, though. But he went through hell and high water to get it, though. That's crazy, nasty work.
Oh, man, that hurts.
It's wild, brother.
Who's the next quarterback to get a bag?
Not
San Diego.
The next up? You saying?
Yeah.
Dak is up next.
He ain't getting that.
Dak is going to get paid, sir.
You think he'll get 200?
Dak's going to get paid, sir.
You think so?
Yes. Dak's going to get paid. Dak's going to get paid.
From Dallas?
Yes.
Okay.
Dak's going to get paid.
How much would you get Dax? You signed him 4 or 5 year deal.
How old is Dak? 28? 27? 5-year deal.
240.
If Trevor Lawrence got what he get a 5-year deal? What was his 275-ish? Dak could get that and more. Dak could get 300.
Dak ain't get 300.
I personally wouldn't do it, but Dak could get 300, and I probably
Dallas
wouldn't be mad if they
give
did
up 300 for Dak.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Lawrence is 5 years, 275.
Oh my gosh!
You think
he has
that
to get
Jerry Jones?
Three.
You think that Jerry Jones is gonna give Dak 300 plus?
Yes.
Yeah. And they're adding an 18th game as soon as next year.
Oh yeah, and that's gonna happen.
So
now it's gonna be the Canadian League. We're gonna be in the Canadian League now. So with that,
which I hope that means getting rid of preseason altogether.
Get rid of it altogether. Make your cuts within. I don't even want to see preseason football. Nobody cares.
You should have a couple preseason games. Come on.
1,
2.
You don't need
1 tune-up,
3.
bro.
Maybe half.
I'm not interested, bro.
Who's really impressed during preseason games that are like, man, he was going to get cut and he ended up not getting cut over preseason.
I couldn't remember.
They usually find
that
out during
I couldn't
camp.
remember the last person. They know who's going to do what during camp, bro.
And they bring in other teams for scrimmages. Just do more of that, you know?
Do more of that. I wouldn't be mad at that. Preseason football, though? Nah.
I don't see 300 million, but I could be wrong.
If Jerry Jones wants to be an asshole like we know him to be, he'll do 280. Just above Trevor Lawrence dollar amount.
I mean,
just to be a weenie. He'll do it.
Well,
he'll do it.
This is out today.
Jerry Jones, new Dak Prescott contract can happen.
Won't compare to Love, which means 5 years, 200.
I just don't see the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, a.k.a. Jerry Jones, giving Dak $300 million. I can't see it. Yeah. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, it
is what it is. Brandon Ayuk.
Yes.
He's tired. He doesn't want to be in San Francisco. He wants a new deal. What is going on? You guys are really treating this man foul. I think that the 49ers organization should be fined for allowing a guy like Brandon Ayuk
Lord have mercy
to feel a certain type of way.
Y'all gonna pay him $30 million?
Who is y'all?
The Pittsburgh.
We're not talking
who
about
is y'all? Are y'all gonna pay him 30?
We don't pay nobody.
Okay then.
So you can't. We're not a person that you can ask.
Name a team gonna pay him $30 million.
But that's the team he was rumored to go to.
Yeah, he was rumored to come to you.
Because he looks like Tomlin.
Yeah. There in
Tomlin,
Washington.
Washington
was another one.
Washington would pay him. Atlanta would pay him. Detroit would pay him.
Washington would give him 30.
Detroit don't got the money for that.
Why they sitting?
Man, any other team would pay this man. Why y'all won't pay this man? Why
they
y'all giving him
with the
peanuts?
Ohio State boy?
Why y'all giving him peanuts?
Peanuts.
Why you won't pay this man?
Why? First of all, he's still on his rookie deal.
You
That's
don't
number one.
So Goose, 15 this year.
So
Number
Goose, you telling me you don't want to see a black man get paid?
Number one.
You telling me you don't want to see a black man get paid because that's your team?
Hey, I want to see a black man get paid more than anybody, but you're still on your rookie deal, son.
Okay. You can't extend him?
Stand by.
Extend him.
Stand by.
Give him a contract extension.
Do it again.
Give him
Do it again.
Nope, that's not what I'm doing. If I'm Brandon Ayuk, that's not what I'm doing.
Okay. What you gonna do then?
I've done it.
What you gonna do?
I want to trade.
Okay.
Since you don't want to pay me,
We'll send you to New England for 3 first-round picks.
okay, and they'll pay me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll win 4 games
Don't
from
matter.
here on out.
Don't matter. I got my bread.
Okay. God bless you.
And Niners will find another receiver to plug and
We've
play.
already drafted his
one.
replacement.
We drafted one.
Okay, well, is he better than Ayuk?
Not at this juncture.
Okay,
no.
okay.
No. But
So
who said we
if
can't
he
develop
goes
him
to
like Brandon Ayuk got developed?
If he goes to New England and wins 4 games, like you said, and leaves San Francisco, I mean, New England, San Francisco, y'all in the same boat. Y'all both ain't winning the chip. So what are we talking about? Because y'all had the chip won for the past 3 years.
We're winning this year for sure.
You'll win it this year for sure. All right.
I mean, look.
Trent Williams is holding out too, by the way.
Yeah, Trent Williams not in camp either. Is he there, just not practicing?
Who knows? It's Trent Williams.
Well,
he
Brandon
can't do what
Ayuk
he
is
wants.
there. He's just not practicing.
Y'all need to pay Brandon. Stop hating on his talents.
We want to pay
Stop
him.
holding him back.
We want to pay him.
What would you pay him?
As a Steeler?
Based on the last 2 years, just if you're a GM, if you're the GM of the 49ers, what would you, if you're John Lynch, what would you pay Brandon Ayuk after the last 2 years? I'm not going to even count the other 2 years that we know you saw. I'm going to count the last 2 that you saw.
4 years, 65. I'm giving him 4.
That's about what he makes now.
465.
That's about what he makes right now.
That's what you're getting. But I'm also a Pittsburgh Steelers guy. I mean, we cheap. We don't want to pay nobody. And we've had this GM hat, and you know how cheap I am.
Oh, that is terrible.
I don't give up no bread.
It's terrible.
I don't give up no bread. Bro, when we had this conversation with Tristan Thompson, I told you 4 years, 60. That boy got 100. That boy got 100.
Was it 100 or 80? Didn't he get 80?
He got 80.
I thought it was okay, so it was in the middle. It was in the middle. He's getting that right now.
So Amon-Ra got 4 years, 120.
You're not getting Amon-Ra St. Is he better than Amon-Ra St. Brown?
No. He's up there.
You can pay this man
he a
75.
top 5 wideout in
you
the league?
can pay him about 75, 80.
Is he better than Amon-Ra St. Brown? No.
He's top 5.
Is he better than Justin Jefferson? No.
Justice
Is he
hurt.
better than CeeDee
Justice
Lamb?
hurt all the time.
Is he better than CeeDee Lamb?
CD?
Even when
No, he ain't
hold on,
better
wait.
than CD.
Even when Justin Jefferson was hurt, he missed 7 games and still caught 4,000.
Oh, so now
don't want to hear it.
So now we're gonna diminish what Brandon Ayuk.
No. I'm just asking who he's better than.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. So
He's probably I would put him at 6 or 7.
I said he's top 5,
No.
7.
He's not a top 5 wideout. It's not.
Wait, name 5. Name 5. You didn't name 5.
Is he?
He
I read off
named
what
3.
I read
You
off
did
3.
3.
Is
CD, Justin,
Is he better than my man that just went to Houston from Buffalo?
I would
Right
like
now?
I would
Right
take
now?
him. I would
Yeah.
take him over.
I would take him right
Okay.
now.
All right. I wouldn't, but okay.
Okay.
Is he better than?
So now we just look up. You're just searching for players.
No. Is he better than Devontae Adams? I didn't even mention Devontae Adams. Is he better than Devontae Adams?
No, he's not.
Devontae Adams just
Devontae's
caught
the best in the
100
league.
balls this past
Okay.
year on a trash
On
team.
a horrible team.
Okay.
Did you guys watch Receiver?
Yeah, I've been watching it.
So
It is very
hold
addictive.
on. I
Devontae.
understand Devontae put up big numbers on a trash team, but that was his fault. He wanted to go to a trash team. He wanted to go to a trash team.
He wanted
So
to go with his
stop bringing
quarterback.
trash
He wanted
team.
to go with his college
He
quarterback.
wanted to go to a trash team. We all know who the Raiders are. Stop.
He wanted to
Who
go
are
with his
they?
college quarterback.
They're nobodies.
Who are they, Dre? What are the Raiders?
Nobodies.
A what team?
Is
A trash team.
A
he
trash
better
team.
than DK Metcalf?
I mean, he's right now.
I'll take him over DK.
I'll take him over DK. Man, stop.
Y'all,
Stop going through the line
y'all,
trying to find a player better
I'm
than
not
him
trying to
because
find nothing.
you
This
don't
is
want a
what
black
it
man to
is.
get paid.
It's what it is. I done named
You
all
hate
black
black people.
receivers.
You hate black people.
But I done named all black receivers. No, he's not better.
Yeah, because you pinning them up
Because they already
against
got
each
paid.
other. Crabs in the barrel. You out of line.
This is wild.
Donnell Harris over here don't like black people.
Wild.
Kamala Harris' brother over here don't like blacks. I don't understand it.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Hey, y'all. Brandon Ayuk was about to get cut. Y'all don't even realize that.
Okay, so
Brandon Ayuk ain't going to even have a job.
okay, so if that's the case, let him go then.
Oh, boy.
If that's the case, if he was about to get cut and he wasn't going to have a job, then let him go.
I like him a lot, Brent. I
mean, I like him.
I like Brent.
I'm just trying to prove a point.
Boy, y'all really trying to diminish what he got.
Not only do I like him, I love Brandon Ayuk.
Nah, I don't see the love.
We have to be honest.
I don't see the love.
But we got to be honest.
I don't see the love.
I'm not going to not be honest, though.
Pay that man. Everybody else getting paid.
But they're also looking at who they have to pay next year, which is their quarterback.
They bad.
Bro.
No, but that's why they're being smart.
And Brock is worth $200+ million.
He's a quarterback.
He's not even better than even better than Trevor Lawrence.
Brock
yes,
will be.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And
Brock is not better than Trevor Lawrence.
He's better than Trevor Lawrence.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He
has a better team.
Quit talking about white people like that.
He has a better team. He's not better than Trevor Lawrence as a quarterback. Stop.
I don't think there's no bigger fan of Trevor Lawrence than me.
No,
but he's better than Trevor Lawrence.
Yes. No bigger fan.
Stop.
He's better.
Stop.
He's better.
Stop it.
He's better.
No bigger fan than me.
He's better.
Stop it.
There isn't.
I ain't seen you come in here now with one Clemson T-shirt. You know what? Bye.
Well, because I'm a Florida State fan. That's why. You'll never see that. You'll never ever see that.
Stop.
I never heard him talk about
I would have came in here with a Clemson T-shirt on before anybody.
No.
Stop.
No, dog.
I never heard him talk about Trevor
Stop,
Lawrence.
Yeah,
bro.
you have. You've absolutely
Not
heard
as
him
a
talk
fan.
about
Not as a fan.
Right here at this
Trevor
desk.
Lawrence.
As a fan?
Yes.
Trevor Lawrence.
Right here at this desk, you've heard me talk about Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence is a better quarterback than Brock Purdy.
Okay.
Not better team,
Okay.
but better quarterback.
All right. Okay. I'll let you believe that.
You see how his energy just goes up when talking about
let
the
you believe
man.
that. I'll
But
let
when
you
he's
believe
talking
that.
about his own,
I'll
you don't
let
want to
you
pay
believe
him.
that.
You don't want to pay Ayuk.
I'll let you believe that. No, I don't want to pay him because he's still on his rookie deal.
Do people get extensions on their rookie deal?
Every time.
Nah, they do.
But he can't?
No.
Why? I'm over it.
No.
I'm done. Y'all come get
It's
Goose.
because of the amount he wants.
Stop.
It's not even that
You're
they
not
don't want
worth
to pay
$30
him.
million, sir.
They're not trying to give him 30.
You're not better than the 6 receivers that I named. But you want to get paid like him. Is he better than Jamar Chase? How did I forget Jamar Chase?
Okay. And Hill. And Tyreek Hill. Look.
Come on.
What are we talking about?
He's not even. Bro, I'm thinking about putting him out of the top 10 at this point.
He's not out of the top 10.
Bro, we just named 8 dudes.
Okay, and he in there. You giving excuses on why y'all.
This is reality.
Okay, so
he's not better than any of those dudes.
This is what I would do if I was Ayuk. I'll
They
stay
got Justin Jefferson,
and sabotage the
Tyreek Hill,
team.
CD Lamb, Devontae Adams, Jamar Chase, AJ Brown, though. Cooper Kupp,
AJ,
Debo Samuel, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Smith.
Where does Brandon Ayuk show up on that list?
They got
If you thinking with your good brain, Dre.
Dog, all he's asking for is an extension.
$30 million is what he's asking for. He's not worth $30 million, is what I'm saying.
They got him, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Brandon Ayuk, DJ Moore, Puka Nacua, Garrett Wilson, Nico Collins,
all
Terry
them.
McLaurin, and Amari Cooper.
All them good. Top 20.
Nice.
But he's not top 5, you're right.
It's not.
He's not asking to be paid
Yes,
like he's top
he
5.
He's asking to be paid
He's
as
asking
top.
to be
He's
paid
asking-
just like Tyreek Hill,
He's asking.
who is box office.
Bro, you don't. Okay, so you telling me.
He's not box office.
You telling me. Quarterbacks do it all the time, bro. When you have a decent, just look at Danny Dimes. He got what the market value was allowed.
And what did
him.
we do right here at this desk when he got paid?
But he got paid though.
Clowned.
Yeah, but not going hard like this.
Yes, we did.
No.
Especially when the
did.
season started and you saw him play.
Come on, bro.
Come on. We knew that though. We knew that
we
before it
already
even
knew that.
happened.
We already knew
it.
But what I'm saying is fair market value.
Bro, Dre does not believe what he's saying right now.
He does not. You said you are Noah Lyles right now.
Fair.
You do not believe. Maybe you do.
Give this man fair market value. They pay Trevor Lawrence.
They fault. When that happened, what
They
did we
gave
do
Jordan
right here
Love
at this
2+.
desk? What did we do at this desk when Trevor Lawrence got paid?
We wasn't outraged like you are
it.
about the man.
We clowned it.
Give this man an extension. That's all he wants.
Okay. All right.
Or sabotage the team. That's what I do. Go to the team and be hurt all season.
Oh, boy.
And this is why the San Francisco 49ers would not win another chip, because you treat your own like crap. Look what you did to Alex Smith. Y'all going to be under the curse for that alone.
What did Alex Smith get done to him?
He couldn't drive the ball into overtime.
Look what y'all did to Alex Smith, Colin Kaepernick. Look what y'all did.
Colin Kaepernick get done to him
Y'all
that he hadn't done to himself already?
He did that to himself, or should y'all have stood by him?
I'm talking football. I'm not even talking about that. We know what that is. I'm talking football terms. What did the 49ers do to him?
Until you do right by those people, the San Francisco 49ers would not be winning no chip. And you heard it here first.
Colin Kaepernick got what he wanted.
He wanted to play.
He got the bag.
Was he a better quarterback than Brock Purdy?
No.
I'm hanging up.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't even playing the last 2 years.
He wasn't. Nah.
He was already benched before he took
y'all team to the Super Bowl. He was a better quarterback than Brock Purdy. Stop.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No. I'm not going to even argue.
So what is so Brock Purdy he's a
better runner.
No. Brock Purdy what? He top 5? Brock Purdy top 5?
He led the league in
No,
passing.
that's not what I'm asking.
Top 5 quarterback.
Is he a top 5?
No.
Is he top 10?
Was Colin Kaepernick ever a top 5?
We're not talking.
Was he a top 10?
We're not talking about Colin right now. We're talking about Purdy. Is he a top 5 quarterback?
No.
Is he a top 10 quarterback?
Yes.
You could debate that.
You could debate it,
debate
right?
top 10, yeah.
Just like you're debating Ayuk being top 10, right?
No.
Boom.
Well, we proved that it wasn't.
What I'm saying is
the leading passer in the
what
league
I'm saying is how are they going to pay? How are they going to pay Brock Purdy on the what? On the market value of quarterbacks,
I personally,
or what he's done
personally, I believe
be top 10.
Personally, I believe
top 15.
Personally, I believe, and this could go either way. Personally, I believe Brock will take that. He'll take that 4-year 160. I think he'd take that.
Brock won't take that.
I think he'd take that. I think he would.
No, because he got people like 49er fans gassing him up, thinking he better than what he is. So he's not going to take no 160. He wants more than that because he thinks he is better because of y'all.
Well, he led the league in passing. Like, I'm not getting ready to just dismiss
it's
that.
your offense, bro. Stop.
Well,
the system.
If it's the
so it's our offense for Brock.
Why everybody can't do it?
Stop.
Why everybody didn't do it? Why Alex Smith didn't do it?
Stop it.
So it's the offense for Brandon Ayuk. So it goes the same way, right?
Why
So
Alex
you
Smith
can't
didn't do it?
win.
Why Alex Smith
Y'all
didn't do it?
not going to win.
Oh, I'm asking. Why Alex Smith didn't do it if it's
Y'all
the
not
offense?
going to win.
We got it this year.
Why Alex Smith didn't do it? Well, no. Why your guy Jimmy G didn't do it? You don't know.
Because y'all hated on Jimmy G.
Jimmy hated on himself.
Jimmy hated on Jimmy G so
Listen,
bad.
Devontae Adams in the same game was trying to encourage Jimmy G and then asked for a trade after that game in the same game.
You can't make this up.
But I am not going to listen to you.
You cannot make this up.
You're the same person who tried to talk me into liking Giancarlo Stanton and every... You know what? Anyways, going right into baseball real quick before we get out of here.
Speaking of your Yankees.
The trade deadline is up.
Come on. I think we got to...
No, but it's not up, but it's here. It's coming.
It's here. Yeah,
It's
got
here.
Days,
it's among us.
Yes.
And what does your team need? If you're a baseball player, a baseball fan, what does your team need in order to get you over the hump?
We need Jesus right now. We're so hurt. It's unbelievable.
You need Jesus?
We need Jesus.
I think we need some more pitching. Mm-hmm. But I think we're fine. When I speak of the Yankees, I think we need to have Giancarlo get healthy.
Yeah.
Soto is in a contract year. I really hope that
I like Juan Soto.
We re-sign him, and you seem to think that the Yankees are going to re-sign him.
I think they will. I don't think they let him loose. I think they keep him at bay. Yeah.
$400 million.
He's a $400 million guy. Juan Soto. Yep.
And they just paid.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, they just paid Shrek. What was it?
50 or was it 3?
I think he got closer to 3.
Closer to 3.
And I think he's amongst the league leaders in home runs right now. If he's not the leader.
He is the leader.
Yep. So you did right. You did right in that aspect. You get some added speed on the base pass, and another player that can play some middle infield spots and some outfield spots in Jazz Chisholm, who, as far as I'm concerned, just needed a change of scenery.
Yep.
The Marlins stink. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And they were holding him
Going
hostage.
to see the Marlins
They were
play
holding
the
him
Giants.
hostage, bro. So I'm glad they got him out of there, and he's at a place where you can at worst contend for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
At worst, you can contend for a playoff spot, which is something he's never, ever, I don't think, witnessed as a Marlin. When was the last time the Marlins played in a divisional round? If somebody could look that up, when was the last time the Florida Marlins, Miami Marlins now, played in a divisional round? Because the last time they won a chip, now retired Miggy Cabrera was a rookie on that team. Please bring that up too.
That's
Dre.
tragic.
Miggy Cabrera, I believe, was a rookie on that team.
Yep.
Gary Sheffield was on that team.
Sheffield's son is playing.
Yeah, and he's a dog too. He's a dog. He's going to be special.
All these
David Ortiz son
and
Baller.
Guerrera son. All of them.
Yeah, Vlad
are
Guerrero.
good,
Yeah,
man.
his son been balling though. His son been balling. He a first baseman with the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Been balling.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was in trade talks.
Shoot,
too.
the way that A-Rod's been seen out at the beach and got himself in shape, boy, he looked good. Looked like we
come
need
back, right? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. He's been
because when he came over to the Yankees, he was hurt too.
Profusely. He's been clowned profusely for his lackluster play in come playoff.
I'm gonna tell Yankees this: stop going to Florida Marlins or Florida to get your guys.
Yeah.
And because once they get over to Yankees, they sit more than they play. It's just tragic.
Yeah, sucks. It sucks. But yeah, man. Got about roughly 60 games left.
Yep.
In the major league season, man. As long as it takes, and as slow as the season seems to drag on, it goes quick. Like it's weird. It goes by really, really fast. So, yeah. These last 60, man, gonna be quite interesting, man. The Braves right now in the second wild card spot after dropping 2 in a row to the Mets.
Yeah.
A team that we've owned over the past couple of years here. Battling our own injuries just like y'all. Mike Harris is still on the DL with the hamstring. Albies just went out a couple of days ago. It's tough sledding in the A right now, bro. Tough sledding. Still 7 games above 500. Miraculously, I don't know how.
It's tragic.
But it's tough sledding, though.
And Dre, you're 2 games behind Bill for the push-up challenge.
Ooh.
It's always close every year.
Ooh. And that's crazy because the Yankees are like 10 and 20 something in their last 30 something games, and you're right there, which means the Dodgers have been struggling as well. So not far off, man. 60 plus left. Come on, baby. Hang in there. Hang in there, son. Be all right.
The Empire.
It's
tragic, man. It's tragic. Tua got his deal.
Yes.
Going back to NFL. Tua got his deal. Brock Purdy better than Tua? Stop!
Well, Tua been hurt, so
he got his money.
I mean,
this is my point. My point I'm trying to make is these players, these quarterbacks that are average are getting the bag. Brock is going to get the bag.
They're gonna get paid
for being average. Why can't Ayuk get a little money for being above average?
Was he average?
Who?
Brock Purdy.
Oh, so was he?
No, I'm asking. Was he average?
Yeah, I think it was an average quarterback on a great team and a great system.
An average quarterback that led the league in passing.
And he was top 3 in MVP vote.
Do they not have the top offensive line?
Y'all,
no,
please,
they
please,
don't.
Please,
they don't. They
please,
don't.
No, one side does not exist.
One side does not exist.
Please stop it
Trey,
with this Brock Purdy.
I cannot believe
One side
you.
does not exist.
Please stop it with this.
He did it with half of an
This
O-line.
absurd narrative that Brock Purdy is a all-star caliber
no one
quarterback.
Said that. No one.
I said average.
But the fact is, he led the league in passing. That's a fact.
He's average.
Wow. Can we name the last average quarterback that led the league in passing?
We're gonna see what he do this year.
Marcus Russell.
Who was a better quarterback?
That led the league.
Who was a
in
better
passing.
quarterback than Brock Purdy right now?
The thief in the night, right there, bro. Hold it, boy.
What's wrong with him?
The
man?
thief in the night.
I can't, bro.
Sir. In more ways than
It's
one.
tragic. It's
he stole
tragic.
from the league and he stole
That's
from the high
tragic.
school he was coaching
That's
at.
tragic.
That's wild work. Man, I thought that $70,000 check was mine,
It's tragic.
fam.
It's tragic. It's tragic.
I thought y'all made that out to me,
So
fam.
right before we get out of here, Bronny played in the NBA Summer League, and a lot of players, colleagues around him said that he was treated different.
That's crazy.
Well, I believe he was, because guess what? His daddy is LeBron James. Of course, you're going to get treated a little different, right? Your dad is LeBron James, number one, and you're more popular than everybody on your team.
Yeah.
How many games did you? I went to 3 games this year, and when Bronny was in the game, I mean, you had everybody, Bronny, I mean, cheering for him. Of course, he's getting treated a little different. He more popular.
Did Lonzo Ball get treated different when he was in Summer
He
League?
sure did. What about Zion?
He definitely got treated different. But here's where I push back. While I wasn't able to get out to the
Summer
Thomas
League.
and Mack to Summer League this year, which is freaking crazy.
I know.
It usually doesn't happen. I watched quite a few games on the tube, and I noticed Bronny James cheering his teammates on, encouraging his teammates, because he was mic'd up several times.
Yep.
I noticed him encouraging his teammates, boosting them up, playing well with their first round pick, Kmet from Tennessee. Those are things that I noticed. Now, of course, we're not off the court with them. And now, if that's what they're talking about, fine. I'll give you that, because I wasn't there. No one was there. But if we're talking about on the court during the 40 minutes that they played, I didn't see him acting any different, nor did I see the coaching staff treating him any different during those games. I didn't notice that.
It was just cats jealous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's always going to be some cats that's jealous because they feel that at the 55th pick, there were 50 other people who were better than him that should have been picked before him.
55 out of 58.
Bruh.
And I'm hearing people say
Yeah.
that he took someone's spot.
Man, stop.
Who?
Stop.
Name him.
They won't.
Name the person
They can't.
who spot
They can't.
he took.
They can't name him.
DJ Burns?
They can't name him.
DJ Burns went undrafted.
And he's with Cleveland right now.
And he probably played the best overall, with the exception of the UConn guys, because they played exceptional, as an individual through their tournament run. He didn't even get drafted.
No, he didn't. Baycock didn't even get drafted. Come on.
Armando Baycott did not get drafted, which I from the start didn't think he would anyway, because I just didn't think his game was conducive.
Well, the NBA is changing. It's changing right before our face, right before our eyes. No more TNT. TNT is done.
Yes.
Amazon. And what would the regular season TV schedule look like right before we get out of here, starting in 25-26? Monday, Peacock will air a doubleheader.
Okay.
Tuesday, NBC will air 2 games on a regional affiliate.
Okay.
Wednesday, ESPN will air usual doubleheaders.
So they're gonna keep
their usual. Yeah. Thursdays, Amazon will air prime time games in January after Thursday night football ends.
Oh wow! So they're gonna be West Coast games.
Friday, Amazon will air primetime doubleheaders on ESPN, and ESPN will allow occasionally airtime.
So you said Friday nights?
Friday.
That's okay.
Yep.
So
Saturday,
keeping Wednesday and Friday.
Yep.
They always say.
Saturday, ABC will continue to air primetime showcase games, while Amazon will occasionally air games in the afternoon.
Okay.
Sunday, NBC will air primetime games after Sunday Night Football wraps up in January.
Oh wow. So does this mean that League Pass is slowly dwindling out? Because from what you just read, they're going to be a lot
Better
more.
get a Fire Stick.
Yes, ASAP. There are going to be a lot more aired games that people can have more access to, because more people have Amazon than that are willing to go get League Pass.
Yeah, seriously.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
So we're going to get more of that. Oh,
I think they might have to lower the price.
They got to lower the price. They're going to have to. You can't charge the same price.
If you're going to be having that many games on TV all week, so that's basically, you said, Monday through Sunday.
Yeah, you can't. You're looking at that. That's what, an average of maybe 3 games a day.
Yeah,
you're only going to get the people that like Charlotte. They're not going to be on TV much.
People
no matter
like
what.
the Spurs,
right?
You know?
Right.
Well, Spurs are going to be on TV a lot
because of women.
TV a lot. Yeah.
But yeah,
Orlando's
Orlando's
going to be on TV. Detroit, teams like that. Those are the teams. That
Wizards,
won't get the
Detroit, and Charlotte.
But do those fans really want to buy League Pass to watch a bad team?
Probably not.
No, unless they just love their team. I love the Charlotte Hornets.
No, you don't.
So, let the ball bounce. Sports Talk on YouTube. Please subscribe. Please tell your friend and a friend to subscribe. Yeah. I want 1,000 followers before the end of this year.
Yeah, man.
It makes no sense. Why
it's more
we
than
shouldn't.
Feasible. Yep.
Come on, man.
And you see, they fired Bill, so.
Oh my God! I mean, people are really in their feelings.
Wild stuff.
I want to know how many people watched our show today. Now that Bill wasn't on. The same people that said that they wouldn't watch it
on the live chat, we made it up to 8, which is actually lower than what when Bill is here. We're generally in double digits.
Boy,
generally in double digits.
People with the excuses. I mean, they had soliloquy excuses on why.
13 years of doing this show going on. If you were watching before, you'll continue to watch. And if you weren't, you won't.
You won't.
It's that simple, man.
But don't send soliloquies.
They were over-explaining.
Don't send soliloquies on why you're not watching when you weren't watching before. Stop.
Yeah, stop it. Stop it.
I think some people can't reach the TV remote.
They don't like you, Quan, either. They don't like you.
Well,
even though they can't see you, they don't like your voice.
Can't reach the TV remote.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
They need to climb up on this couch.
They don't like your voice, Quan.
I know, my bad. I'm sorry.
I think that's it.
Oh, I thought you meant you couldn't see me because.
Well, I've just heard from multiple inboxes that Quan and Bill is hurting the Let the Ball Bounce brand.
I could change my voice.
Wow. Tough stuff.
I can start talking like this.
Whoa!
That'd be dope. Keep that.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep that. I think you should keep that.
Be like a robot.
Wow. I like the other.
Or maybe I keep it be like this.
That's funny.
That's more your speed, bro.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, I'll start using this one.
Yeah.
So Jordan Love just got a new contract.
Yep.
And I'm so excited.
Did you hear how he said, I'm so excited? It's raining, man.
And I just can't hide it. Oh, man. Be ashamed, Olympic Committee. Yeah. Be real ashamed of what you did.
Every Saturday,
Not
2 p.m.
Cool.
That's what we do. We give you guys the best of sports talk. Let the ball bounce. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas.
If you scared,
you better go to church. Excellent show today, brother.
Yeah, bro.